Hello. Okay, story time. I have been in the military for 20 years, and I thought being in the military for 20 years is what I need to be able to retire comfortably. But when I officially sent in my retirement paperwork back in March of 2022, that was a wake up call. I thought I had enough, but no, I did not. I did utilize the TSP, which stands for Thrift Savings Plan, and that is the 401k version of the military. But I didn't put in a lot of my pay in there. So for anyone that is in the military right now, utilize it. Put in as much as you can in there. For me, I think I was only putting in 8%, not even 10% of my paycheck. And looking back, I should have put in more. So I learned that lesson, and now that I am going for this job at Banner, I made sure that I'm putting in at least 16% of my paycheck on that 401k that they do offer. And thankfully, they do match 4% of my pay that I actually put in there. So I share the story because when I was an airman, I thought that I was just going to be in for 4 years, get a college degree, and move on from there. But life happened, and I ended up working in the military for 20 years, doing the same job. And it was a whirlwind. I thought it was forever for me, because when I was younger, my enlistment was for 4 years. I got married, and I had a baby. And once I hit my 10-year mark, I thought that was forever too. And I thought I didn't have anything once I got out of that. I decided, I didn't have my degree yet by my 10-year mark. I'm still working on it. And what am I going to do once I get out? So I decided to stick it out for another 10 years. But in those increments, I've just only been putting in 4-year enlistments until I hit to my 20. At one point, I thought I was going to go ahead and re-enlist for 6 years, and that way I can go ahead and get that one out of the way. But I was told, I think you need to reconsider, do 4-year increments. That way you get yourself an option of only just doing your 4 years and then another 4 years and then another 4 years, instead of going that whole lapse of 6 years and thinking, oh my goodness, this is too long. But the entire time that I was in, I really wanted to make sure that I had a stable job. And that was it for me. It was a stable job. It paid the bills. That was the point behind me even enlisting in the first place. I wanted to have a degree afterwards, so I pursued that. I got my bachelor's, and then one of my coworkers encouraged me, let's go ahead and do our master's together. So, and that's the only reason why I even got my master's degree. During the pandemic, I finally finished it. So, my graduation was a piece of paper just coming in the mail and not being able to walk that graduation, which was, it was sad. It was sad. So I really felt for the graduates, high school graduates especially, that went through the pandemic graduation. And for me, that was my master's degree. It was a big deal, but what can you do? We didn't really get to go through it. I got my cap and gown, got my diploma. You can't even celebrate because everything has to be online. Social distancing was still in effect, and we were limited. So, to end it all, I served my time honorably, and here's to the next 20 years at this job that I'm in right now. In doing so, share your thoughts, comments, subscribe, hit the like button. Bye. Cheers.